Imagine walking through your town square and seeing someone dancing, not celebrating, not performing, just dancing uncontrollably. Hours pass, they're still dancing. Then a second person joins, then another. Soon, dozens of people are dancing in the streets, their feet bleeding, their bodies collapsing from exhaustion, but they can't stop. This isn't fiction. In the summer of 1518, something terrifying happened in the city of Strasbourg. Hundreds of people began dancing, and many would dance until they died. It began in July of 1518. A woman named Frau Trafia stepped into a narrow street in Strasbourg. Without warning, she started dancing. At first, people assumed she was celebrating something, but she didn't stop. She danced for hours, then through the night. The next day, she was still dancing. Days passed. Her feet were bruised and swollen, but something forced her body to keep moving. Within a week, others began dancing too. Soon, the strange behavior spread. 10 people dancing, then 30, then nearly 100 people moving wildly through the streets. None of them could explain why. Witnesses described horrifying scenes. People screaming in pain, collapsing from exhaustion, then standing up and dancing again. Many suffered heart attacks, strokes, or complete physical collapse. Yet the dancing continued. City leaders had no idea how to stop it, but they believed something unusual. They thought the dancers had overheated blood, so they made a shocking decision. They built wooden stages, they hired musicians, they even brought in professional dancers. Their logic: if the victims danced it out, they might recover. But the plan backfired horribly. Music filled the city. Drums echoed through the streets. And instead of stopping, more people began dancing. The dancing plague reached its peak within weeks. Historical reports claim that up to 400 people were affected. Many danced for days without sleep. Bodies collapsed in the heat of summer. Some reportedly died from exhaustion, heart failure, or stroke. Imagine the fear spreading through the city. Neighbors collapsing in the street. Friends trapped in endless motion. And no one knew how to stop it. For centuries, historians have debated what caused the dancing plague. One theory suggests ergot poisoning. Ergot is a toxic mold that grows on rye bread. It can cause hallucinations and violent muscle spasms. But scientists now doubt this explanation. Ergot poisoning usually causes convulsions, not coordinated dancing for days. Another theory is even more unsettling. Mass hysteria, or what psychologists call mass psychogenic illness. Strasbourg in 1518 was suffering terribly. Famine, disease, extreme stress. In such conditions, fear and desperation can spread through communities like wildfire. And sometimes, the human mind responds in ways we don't fully understand. Eventually, the city changed its approach. Instead of encouraging dancing, they banned music. They transported the afflicted to a nearby shrine dedicated to Saint Vitus, a saint believed to cure uncontrollable dancing. Gradually, the strange epidemic faded, but the mystery never truly disappeared. Even today, the dancing plague of 1518 remains one of history's strangest events. Hundreds of people dancing. 4 days, sometimes until death. No clear disease. No clear cause. Just a city trapped in a nightmare of endless movement. And it leaves us with a haunting question. Was it poison? Psychology? Or something we still don't understand? Because once, in the summer of 1518, an entire city could not stop dancing.